comic. The Maladies of Laila Starr, Part 1. Once upon a failing star. It began on a Wednesday afternoon. It's a late December. Sun was just dipping below the Mumbai skyline. Mrs. Shaw was screaming at Mr. Shaw over the blaring traffic at the BKC overpass as her driver waved through the impossible spaces. Each time they yelled at him for his dangerous driving, he pointed to a volatile Mrs. Shaw in the back and said, "The baby's coming." Meanwhile, on the 6th floor of the area towers in Paro, the TI Media Studios class of 2019 was having a final year party. A last hooray before they each went their own ways. It was, for all of them, a moment of precarious balance before life plummeted into the unknown. For the past hour, Durai had been talking to the girl at the window about the patriarchal power equations, within the expectations that he had to be the one to ask her out, but she hadn't heard him at all. Beneath the gentle course of raven hair, her eyes were catch on distant city lights. At her thoughts, like the cigarette smoke, were drifting. And that very evening, in a high place far beyond modern clouds, that was taking an elevator to the top of the silver tower, or the door. Being called to the top floor was a rare thing, even for her, and it had made her more than a little nervous. Sorry. Well, in her time, she had never known the purveyor of our goodness to ever be the bearer of good news. Dad. This way, please. She's a sire. This is, what is it again? Oh, that's her. She's here for your morning meeting. Oh, that is, yes, of course. Come right in, have a seat. I'll be over here, agree. Thank you. Very good, sir. So that, tell me, how are you things? Yes, no, work, life, friendships, hobbies, the, what I'm doing here, so, how long have you been with us? That feels like forever, eternity, doesn't it? I have actually been here for an eternity, yes. Yes. I suppose that's true. What a pity then. Pity, sir? Yes, that I'm afraid will letting you go. The fuck? What? No. It's not personal. Nothing personal, of course. You see, we're structurizing the whole department. It's all here, you see, in this file. I don't care what's in the file. I am dead. Big person tongue, hurting eyes, 6 arms. You can just fire on me on an absurd consequence. It's not job description. But Texas steers her corner office, doesn't she? But you see right here on page 64, it says, now the 12 days of the 12th month shall he be born on Toman, the child who shall bring eternal life. So you see, it's just prudent planning, so there just won't be as much death and so. Oh, send out a plug. Strike the child of lighting. It's some great causes, but I don't care. Oh, no, that you know how corporate feels about it. Stop. But this is all I know. This is all I have. I have nothing else. What I'm supposed to do? At times, powerful thundered through the Eiffel Tower. She threatened to end our things before slumping into her chair in a deep melancholy. She pledged, then she felt quiet. She considered begging, but stopped short. She had, as the three-headed godman threw a brochure with her human body was to be given to experience the pleasures of a mortal life to call her own. A mortal world of possibilities. Helpful guide for an extraordinary life after godhood. It was around that time that the girl from the window at the party was flying through the air. The floor was down and fast brushing the ground. Later, the partygoers would say she slipped from her perch, and while yet others would swear that they saw her jump. Just as she hit the ground, Mrs. Shaw was in the Amravati hospital, squeezing her husband's arm with such strength that he was screaming louder than her. As the wind would urge her onto One last push, a new life came into being. Beautiful thing that would go on to be the cause of much consternation in his many years to come. Agni? No. No, I haven't even asked. I know what you're thinking, and the answer is no. Why not? Because you'll do something terrible, and I'll have to answer for it. Oh, woohoo! I'm going to go down there and be a mortal. I'm going to grow old and have ages and pains. I'm going to trust people I shouldn't trust. I'm going to let down people who believed in me. I'm going to have my heart broken. Then I'll get some kind of terrible ailment in my old age, and then I will die. Or worse, that little prig will have invented eternal life. Oh, I just have to live that way. How broken that aeon smell. Fine. Fine. What do you want? Let's see. What we showed me the file. The location of the church was on the paper. Okay. Now when you sent me down and give me a mortar, but can you put me close to the church? Why? Why are you going to do that? That's not none of your business, is it? I'll be a mortar then. My actions, my consequences, the will, their judgment, and all that. Do you really want to know? And so, as that made her final bargain on her way out of the Ivory Tower, the girl who fell from the party was strewn into the hospital of sirens and flashing lights, clinging yet to the edge of her life. They gave her frontal, no, and atomy date and rope cool. They sedated her and intubated her and defibrillated her and they charged the paddles all the way up and jolted her full of electricity. Then, at 8 minutes past 10, they declared her dead and walked out of the room. Outside, her friends had discovered that the girl was an orphan with no family, no one to call her home. Indeed, as in life, her path forged by her own will, guided on occasion by the kindness of strangers. Then, at the 32 minutes past ended, arrived from the small top lane, broken body, I made just for her. That far feels so full. Yeah, you were dead for a good 20 minutes or so. You can see me. I'm a ghost. Ooh, you're not supposed to be able to see me. A ghost. dead and gone, but still kicking around and fulfill desires and all that. My name is Monomoon. You have fulfilled desires? Well, I just like I get out in hospital watching people brought back from that. CPR, intubation, defibrillations. I'm sure this says something about me on a deeper philosophical level. That's very creepy. But I know, in my time here, I've never seen someone come back after a good 20 minutes. I mean, I was the god of death. I'm mortal now. I don't even know my name. It's on your wrist. Laila, Starr. Okay, soon a bunch of people are going to come through the door to take away that person. They're going to find you instead, and trust me, they won't take it well. They never do. So, what next? Laila, Starr. I need to find a baby. My baby. A real bastard. Will they grow up? It went immortality. Oh, that's cool. No, that's not cool at all. Things are meant to die. No, that was my job, and I was very good at it. See? Oh, then this baby comes along and thinks he can change everything. What if I get to him here? You're going to kill a baby because you get fired. Yes. Oh, that's terrible. You think I care? I'm dead. You were dead. I've taken millions, my moments into their lives. Still terrible. There he is. Oh, the little devil. You think this tiny little tick will destroy everything I've worked for my whole life? His name is Darius. No, damn it. What? Why did you tell me that? It's got a name. You can't kill someone with a name. Of course I can. How hard it could be. Just a tiny little thing. Trust me, Laila. I've never been there a long while. I've seen my share of broken people. Sometimes they rich and dressed in nice clothes. Sometimes they own nothing other than the rags on their backs. Sometimes they have whole families waiting, and for others they're just a nurse telling them it be okay. Maybe it's easy to miss it when you're God, but when you're mortal, there's always a moment. And the pain, despair, and all dignities of a dying body, there's a moment of grace. It's always sad and never needs there. I can't. There she is. Oh my gosh, she's alive. Hey, you, put that baby down. Oh crap. And so they changed the god of death sin and used to all the peculiar shortcomings of her mortal body. She ran down flights of stairs through entire worlds, showing cards and people to slow down the pursuing mob. But soon she found herself out of bridge and on her newly procured appendages, heart and born with effort. Were it not for the strange incident of our nearby nurse claiming to have been possessed by a wandering ghost, they may have even catch her. And so it was that Laila Starr found herself running toward freedom. Or was she? But the lesser used ancillary exit was only a short board away from the busy street nearby. And in Mumbai, even at that late hour, great thundering wheels of commerce rolled on unfettered. And so only a few minutes away from midnight, Laila Starr met her death once again. It was all over the newspapers for a while. The girl who died and died again. It made the rounds among the hospital staff. You remember that miracle survivor who ran out in front of a truck and threw it all away? But then people just forgot. So all the stories took on meanings, and turns out they all as stories often do. Soon, no one thought about Laila Starr. No one but me, that is. As I watched through the cooling steam of my morning tea, the girl with raven hair was also dead in a minute. The words to me. Oh, I'd be standing there watching you sleep this whole time. Not the whole time, no. Still, super weird, Prana. What happened? How did I get here? Last thing I remember was running out of the... You died. Run over by a 12-wheeler. It wasn't pretty. But I broke your back. You know, for time's sakes, there's got to be some perks. being the god of life. I couldn't do it, Prime. Do what? I killed the kid who put me out of a job and pulled me onto this earth, immortal. He was just a baby. How could you bring someone like that into being? I'll only give them a lifetime, every one of them. What they do with it, it's between them and you, I suppose. Besides, if you're still king, well, he's not a baby anymore. Eight years from the day Laila, Starr, died twice.